other celebrity news and things. So the question here is, does Ben Affleck and Jennifer Lopez have like biological children? We know they do have children from both sides of the party. Like Ben has kids from another marriage and Jen have kids from, like her marriage. So they are officially, not technically, officially a blended family. So let's see here. In google.com first I typed in, does Ben Affleck and Jennifer Lopez have biological kids? And the answer was a straight up stern no. Ben Affleck and Jennifer Lopez do not have a child together. I'm like, wow, why such force and intensity, Google? You feeling some type of way? I mean, hey, like I said in the last video, it would be awesome if they did, a Batman baby and a Selena baby. So I'm continuing on with what the article provided by Google by way of PINKVILLA.com says. It says, while Lopez has twins from her previous marriage with singer Mark Anthony, Affleck has 3 children from his previous marriage with actress Jennifer Garner. So that's a total of 5. I'm not sure if they're going to, continue on with that or not. There's 5 kids already. But who knows? They're both in, from the outside looking in, a comfortable spot to do as such. But once again, that's their choice. It would be cool. And to stick to the topic, we have another source. Jennifer Lopez has 2 children, M and Maximilian, who are 15 years old. Ben Affleck has 3 children, Violet, Safrina, Rose, and Samuel, who are 17, 14, and 11, respectively. Jennifer Lopez and Ben Affleck's children were spotted at their second wedding celebration. Oh, cool. Ben's children, Violet, Safrina, and Samuel, and Jennifer's twins, M and Max, were present at the celebration. That's really awesome. And you can see there is a picture with all of them together. This information that I'm reading is brought to you by the search engine of Bing. When I typed in the same exact thing, does Ben Affleck and Jennifer Lopez have biological children together? This is the source that I got. Now what I'm going to actually do is see, it seems as though this information was pieced together by 3 different sources. One from the insider.com, the second fact was from thethings.com, and the third source was by hollywood.com. You'll see in the picture how they actually have these as footnotes. So this is something new that Microsoft Bing has implemented into their search engine. When we're asking questions like this, is obviously they pieced this answer together from 3 different sources. And so they have footnote number 1, which I will leave up a little longer so you can see what I'm saying. Jennifer Lopez has 2 children, and it lists the children, and that's from source 1. And down here it says source 1 is from insider.com. Source 2 to give us the answer is also followed by Jennifer Lopez and Ben Affleck's children were spotted at their second wedding, and so on. That's from thethings.com. And number 3, source from hollywoodlife.com. That's the other part. Once again, I will leave all this up here so you can see where I'm going with and how they've implemented something new and helpful for people like us who are researching about other people's lives that we're, just interested in. I will also take it a step further in the description to also cite the additional 3 sources that Microsoft Bing pulled up for us to get answers for. People also asked, I'll read a couple of these. I have about 2 minutes left remaining. Do Jennifer Lopez and Ben Affleck have children? So I'm not the only one who's been wondering that. Here's the same question, but paraphrased a different way or worded a different way. Do Jennifer Lopez and Alex Rodriguez have kids? I'm not sure who Alex Rodriguez is, but I believe that's probably one of her past husbands. Who is Ben Affleck married to? How many kids does J-Lo have? So that's kind of not relevant right there. So we'll go back to what we were saying. So altogether, there are a total of 5 children in their blended family, and we don't know if they are going to. But I can say, since they found their forever home, I'm really thinking that it could be a possibility now, because they're all going to be completely stable, and from what I'm gathering, they're all under one roof. And the kids are at a good age, to look after one another, but not to the point where they're the parents, but enough to know better, because the ages range from 17 to 11. So maybe when the 11-year-old turns 13 or something, maybe they'll consider, because their focus is honestly gonna have to be on the new baby, who can't do anything at all for herself. So the kids are pretty much getting up there in age, so they'll be responsible for the basic things that Ben and Jen don't necessarily have to worry about, except for being there for baseball games and award ceremonies and things like that. They can squeeze in, but everything else the kids kind of can't handle on their own. And so yeah, I kind of can see that in their future now. I'm thankful they have a forever home, and let's see how well this family goes. I hope they stay together. I don't want her to keep, going to different guys. I want the family to just stay put. I'm glad they did work things out based on the story that I made before. Are they breaking up? It seemed pretty shaky based on the pictures that was, displayed a few months ago, which seems like several months ago. I didn't want them to break up, but I did want to report on that timeline. I believe that's the first timeline or reference point where I made with the family. My name is Elay, pronounced like LA, like the city. I'm not from there, but I'm breezy. I'll see you next celebrity news and things. See you next video.